During Boston's conference final opening loss to Miami, Marcus Smart stood on the sideline, a resort wear, nursing a foot injury, and politicking with officials. He did what he could. Cameras caught him during a timeout harping on rotations and assignments. If there are any Marcus Smart doubters remaining in the region, they are surely laying low. Throughout his career, up to and including his recent Defensive Player of the Year, Smart has been praised for the intangibles he brings, and he remains the team's emotional engine, a glyph of green-haired hustle. But there's a cap to how much a player in just that role matters, and a key to this season has been his taking on more than what the Tony Allens and Patrick Beverleys of the world do, turning into an opportunistic scorer and capable floor general. Believing in Smart has always meant putting stock in the small stuff, but as the Celtics have ascended to contender status, Marcus Smart is the key to get them to the NBA Finals. Most of Smart's defensive work won't end up on his highlight reel. His crossover, which left Max Strauss stumbling backwards, will. So too will Smart's cross-court, falling out of bounds dish that threaded about 4 white jerseys to find Jaylen Brown for a three-pointer on Boston's first bucket, and then there was a third-quarter baseline drive with Bam Adebayo attached to his hip that Smart lofted over the corner of the basket, Larry Bird style, and splashed it for an N1. And one of the ultimate signs of leadership, Smart goes up a level whenever Boston puts itself in a tough spot. His ability to thrive in this role should not be questioned any longer. Marcus Smart is capable of being the point guard of the future for the Boston Celtics. Smart was simply brilliant on both ends on the court, on defense and offense. He set the defensive tone, he quarterbacked the offense, and he tossed in some scoring for good measure. If not for his high minute total, Coach Ime Udoka would have likely left him out there to finish off the triple-double. The handwriting over whether Marcus Smart really is the best or most meaningful defender in the NBA has lately obscured the uncommonness of what he brings on that end of the court. It is true that he falls short of the highest tier in certain metrics, but Smart is a pass-tipping, dribble-hounding montage, the rare player who can chase sharpshooters through obstacle course screens and bang with bigs on the block. It's not surprising anymore to see Marcus Smart thriving as the clear-cut point guard of the future of the Boston Celtics. But more than that, Marcus Smart is the emotional leader on and off the court for this team and has been making a difference since the first round of the playoffs on Kyrie Irving and on the second round with Drew Holiday. Now, in the Eastern Conference Finals, Marcus Smart is showing the Boston Celtics that he can do it on both ends of the court and will be the key piece to get the Celtics to the NBA Finals.